As the VIC MIGNOGNA sexual allegation story continued, VIC MIGNOGNA himself had went on to go on social media yesterday and posting an update basically explaining his status, as VIC MIGNOGNA went on to state, and I quote, "Words cannot express the depth of my gratitude for all the kindness and support that have been shown to me over the last few weeks. I had hoped that my apologies and acknowledgements, both public and private, would be received, but I have now reluctantly retained a law firm as my last and only recourse to attempt to salvage my reputation and my 20-year career in this industry. A friend expressed a desire to set up a GoFundMe for legal expenses. I approved his kind offer and I am so grateful, but I am not managing it, nor will I personally receive any of it. Any surplus will go to the Salvation Army Dallas Domestic Violence and Abuse Shelters. I hold no malice towards anyone, I just love my work and my fans, and I sincerely wish to continue." As again, if you guys are new to this channel, I highly encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button and enable all notifications, because within the next couple of hours, I will be dropping some bombshell information that not only exposes members of the industry for what they have done to Vic, but also various different voice actors that have been doing things behind the scenes. So, after the rumors of VIC MIGNOGNA having to lawyer up came out, it's very interesting how Monica Rial all of a sudden within that same day put out a public statement basically defending and showcasing her testimony as to her experience with VIC MIGNOGNA, and then 24 hours later, VIC MIGNOGNA having to put out that indeed he is retaining a law firm in trying to salvage and retain his reputation and 20-year career status. However, with that being said, with VIC MIGNOGNA having to fight back now that he's been fired and his entire career ruined, many of the fans within the community are seemingly begging the question as to what about the other voice actors. Aside from Monica Rial, what about the other voice actors that were involved specifically with the swatting incident that occurred a few days ago, or at least the allegations of swatting to begin with? Well, a user by the name of Chambers of Heart over on Twitter, in which also I encourage you guys to follow me on Twitter at UnrealEntGaming, due to the fact that I will be posting various updates on there, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter, as Chamber of Hearts went on to actually post a very interesting piece on Twitter, as he goes on to state, and I quote, "Alright there, Sean Schemmel, or should I say Soy Goku," which I don't agree with, but people have dug further. Your swatting claims have been debunked. The police never called you about someone trying to swat you because it never happened. Hashtag I stand with Vic, hashtag Vic kicks back. Now in this piece, Chambers of Heart goes on to post two different things, revealing Sean Schemmel's testimony as to what had happened. As Sean Schemmel went on to quote on February 18th in stating, "Yes, I did discover that eventually and I'm very upset with the person who faked it. However, shortly after I posted about it, I did get a call from the Richardson Police Department asking if I was in trouble because someone was attempting to swat me. However, someone actually did some investigating and contacting the Richardson Police Department, as a new email had come out courtesy of Chambers of Heart, as you guys can see on screen, reads as follows: "Hello, Richardson Police Department hasn't received any calls for service involving Sean Schemmel within the last 24 hours. If Schemmel lived in another city and received the call at home, you might try contacting that police department. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thank you. Lisa Cheney, record supervisor," as the number is listed down below. So, the internet had done some digging in revealing that supposedly Sean Schemmel had lied about the Richardson Police Department reaching out to him due to swatting allegations, or the potential swatting of Sean Schemmel himself, which again, I don't condone swatting, I don't condone physical assault, nor physical harm to anybody. However, his testimony, his statement, was challenged, and members of the internet had reached out to the Richardson Police Department asking them themselves, did Sean Schemmel ever call in about any swatting attempt made on him? And the Richardson Police Department said no, and listing a number down below for someone to call and asking further questions. So with VIC MIGNOGNA having to lawyer up, with the swatting calls having to be debunked, with the swatting allegations and rumors of police departments reaching out to several parties have been debunked, now certain things are starting to be put into question, as to where exactly certain individuals stand with their testimonies. Are certain people deliberately lying and furthering this narrative and damaging one's career, or is this entire situation being blown out of proportions in one of many different ways? And I will say, I'm not going to be one of those fake fans that all of a sudden hates Sean Schemmel and prefers Peter Kalamis as their Goku. I still genuinely love Sean Schemmel, and I still genuinely love his portrayal of Goku on the show. However, if this in fact is true, and Sean Schemmel told a basic white lie to defend his narrative after lashing out to the fandom, then that's not really a good sign or a good image to be putting out there, especially if the internet had done digging and contacting the police department themselves and asking further questions. And being that now VIC MIGNOGNA is going to be taking this to court and having to conduct a legal battle against the accusers, the question lingers, who exactly is VIC MIGNOGNA going to be taking to court? Should he take Funimation and Rooster Teeth and all the other companies to court first? Should he take the conventions for being irresponsible to court first? Or should he take Jamie Marchi, Mars Girl, and Monica Rial to court first for accusing him of these allegations right from the start? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below as to which party do you believe VIC MIGNOGNA should target first in trying to basically retain all of the things that have happened to him within the last couple of weeks following the events of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie premiere. We understand now that the Broly movie is going to be dropping on April 16th, so it's going to be very interesting around that time, especially when the movie drops, having to follow its release on the 16th itself, with VIC MIGNOGNA having to retain a law firm. I don't really know the entirety of the situation as to where Vic stands and who he's going to pursue first, but VIC MIGNOGNA did go on to state that the GoFundMe account that was started by the fandom is going to be taken and handed out to the Salvation Army of domestic violence and abuse shelters for every penny that's donated on that specific GoFundMe account. Well, what's very interesting about GoFundMes is that literally just about a couple of hours ago, we discovered that Monica Rial, or there was a GoFundMe for Monica Rial that was started, and then all of a sudden, that in and of itself ended up disappearing, as Outsiders1 over on Twitter went on to put out a post stating, well, that didn't last long now, did it? With people having to comment, yes, that was a complete scam. As the GoFundMe reads, Monica Rial matters. Dragon Ball Super voice actor VIC MIGNOGNA was recently fired from Rooster Teeth and Funimation following an investigation which was faulty after not one but several accusations. And then all of a sudden when you click on that actual account, it reads campaign not found. So what exactly happened? Did the users delete the campaign entirely? Was the money taken and brought elsewhere? Or was the entirety of the campaign taken down for X reasons? It's a very interesting turn of events, and it's a very interesting situation to be in, but I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below, and simply having to fill you guys in with VIC MIGNOGNA and the swatting situation with Sean Schemmel, with the police department having to be contacted, and now with the GoFundMe page having to be debunked and not existing anymore. The question lingers, what happened? So I want to have an intellectual conversation with you guys in the comment section below. If you guys are for hashtag KickVic, that's fine. If you guys are for hashtag I stand with Vic, that's fine. If you guys are neutral, that's fine. I want to know your stances, and now that this is going to be taken to court, the question begs, what about this man's career? What about Monica's career? What about the entirety of Funimation? I really doubt that this is going to affect the production of Dragon Ball Super because of the English dub for the Tournament of Power. I'm fairly certain that a lot of people are going to be seeing that be dropped within the next couple of days and weeks and months as the TOP goes along. I don't think that the show itself will be affected. However, actors and actresses are now being targeted for their claims, in the fact that a lot of their claims seem to have lots of holes within them, and that itself is being challenged by the fandom and by people that are doing investigations and digging and trying to discover the truth. So in the end, guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once more, if of course you guys are new to this channel and want to be kept in the loop and up to date with all latest news, information, and updates, then be sure to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, slap a like on the video if you guys R for hashtag I stand with Vic. And if you guys simply love anime and Dragon Ball, slap a like down below. Tune back in for more. This entire situation has been crazy, and as you guys can see on screen, I put out several videos keeping you guys updated with news updates and allegation updates and statement updates and all kinds of updates and news and information. So make sure you guys go on ahead and check those videos out if you guys have not, to be kept in the loop with everything that's happening, because there are several people that seem to be lost on this entire situation. So to prevent you guys from being lost, you guys can find all your information on these videos listed on screen. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once more, tune back in for more. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at UnrealEntGaming, and I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.